What's up, everyone? Happy Thursday. Welcome to episode 88 of the Morning Edge. Dead Price Picks, joined by my man Ricky Bobby Betts. We have 4 bets for you guys today, but first, we are still giving away a PS5. You guys have 4 or 5 days to enter this. If you've already entered, remember you can continue to enter by liking this video, commenting, and then most importantly, subscribe to the Oddsucker US YouTube channel. Awesome content coming daily here on the channel. There's only going to be more once the NFL season is back. JT, I'm going to kick us off today, and then you're going to take us home from the car.
Sounds great.
I'm going to go to the Diamond. Obviously, we have nothing else to bet on. I'm going to use Zach Wheeler here, over 17.5 out. So basically what this means, he only needs to pitch 6 innings. It's a little juiced up here at minus 145. I see it 18.5 some places. I'd still take it. That just means he has to come out after the 6th inning, which I think he will. He has actually gone over this number in every start but 2 since May 29th. He's been eating up innings here for the Phillies. Had 1 bad start against Toronto back on July 13th. But other than that, 7 innings, 6 1/3, 7-6. This is their ace. He's going to be their best arm. And this is a Pittsburgh lineup that is one of the worst in baseball. I think this soars over. I think Wheeler goes 7 or 8 innings tonight and puts on a clinic. So if you have that 18.5 number, I also still do like that. And then I'm going to go to the Yankees. I was just saying to JT, I feel like I never bet on the Yankees minus 1.5. But tonight I'm just going to have to do it after a couple tough losses. You know, they had to play a Mets team. I thought they would split the Subway Series. Ended up that they had to face Scherzer. If you couldn't beat Walker, you know it was going to be tough there to beat a game. Scherzer was, he was outstanding last night. They did come back, tied the game late, ended up losing on a walk-off. But now they get back home. There's really no travel, right, from Citi Field. I mean, they were in New York already. And they're playing a Royals team that just traded their best player to the Yankees, Andrew Benintendi. So pretty funny there. But the Royals at this point in the season, guys, they're just playing for the future.
It's the third player they've dumped in the last month, right?
Yeah, it's Santana they dumped.
Backing up Matt here entirely. I'm going to say the same thing about them going through the break. They're not playing for this season.
Right. Yeah, they're playing prospects. They're playing for the future. The focus isn't there. The Yankees, obviously, they're going to be a World Series contender. So I expect them to come back home today and just beat up on the Royals, kind of take out their anger from the weekend that the Mets left. You get Tyone on the mound. He's been really good. Brady Singer's actually had a pretty decent year for Kansas City. They're going to feel bad for him today. I think Kansas City gets to him, or New York rather gets to him and puts on a clinic. So those are my 2 bets. JT, what are we looking at? We got some late games from you tonight.
Yeah, actually, I love what's going on the coast tonight. I'm going to be just talking off my head a little bit more because I'm not looking at numbers here. But I want to start with the Texas and LA game. There's actually 2 spots I even liked on this, and one of them I may end up playing later. I'll show you guys what that is, and that's Texas on the money line. But my main play on this game is the over at 7.5. I think it's a pretty low total. I've said that a lot with Texas. We've cashed in on those totals on them on these lower lines throughout the year. You have Shohei on the mound today and Sam Howard for Texas. I think we're getting that lower line because Shohei's on the mound for the Angels, and he tends to, put forth the best effort out of anyone they have. But even he lost his start last week. 5 of the last 6 times that these 2 teams have met, the game has gone over, and they've scored 8 or more runs in the last 6 straight. It's 2 teams that like to play each other. Both teams could use the wins. I like 7.5. I think it's a 5-3, 6-2 game. One way or another, I just think we get there. I wouldn't be surprised if Texas won it too. But
ooh, a little Texas line there.
I think that's that good number,
Yeah.
But, that other play I like. I love San Francisco tonight. I see them winning this game a strong majority of the time. I love Logan Webb on the mound. He's had a terrific month. He throws the ball well at home. It's really a spot where I think, the Giants need to go out there and get this win. They've fallen back to earth really hard in the last 6 weeks. It kind of goes beyond bumps. They haven't had a strong run in a little bit. When, I don't know, Prez, you remember fucking Prez. I've called you Matt. What were they, 15-3 to start the season?
Yeah, I'm on their season under, though, so I like this. I bought the dip there with upcoming media. I'm not a Gabe Kapler guy. He let me down in Philly, so I'm all over this.
I do think that they push back here at some point in the season. This would be a great spot to start it. And it's a pretty good line. 137 I got. So, yeah, those are my 2 plays. Those are our 4 plays. You parlay them. It's
Throw a little
really,
parlay.
really good play. Yeah.
Nice little play out there. Yeah, for sure.
We've hit a couple guys. Like we're not like we've
Yeah.
hit a couple of these parlays.
We are.
Yeah. Happy Thursday. Big MLB board. A lot of money to be made. As always, I'm JT. This is Matt over on my left. I always mess that up. But yeah, guys, we'll see you next time.
All right. See you guys then.